Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's Funday Monday, part 2, where we're going to learn to be a better gamer. LOL. In part 1, we got an introduction to the wonders that is expanding all the time. But what would occur if our opponents rushed? What we're going to take a look at is a game that makes me facepalm within the first 30 seconds. Let's take a look. In the top left corner, we have Toro. Tough guy Toro. To the north, we have Brutality. With a B-R-E-W. Like beer. Ooh. Oh, yeah. We have Sizzle. Sizzle. One of the many words about heat that I would use to describe a woman's attractiveness. She's sizzling. One that I wouldn't use is probably simmering. Speaking of facepalm, we also have in the bottom corner, okay, Weeds from Team Weeds. It's Hydra. Also from Team Weeds, well, it's MILF Hunter. And then also from Team Weeds, it's Dr. Thong. Alright. Well, some cool people in this game. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how Weeds Dr. Thong is going to lead his friends Weeds Hydra and Weeds MILF Hunter to glorious battle. Let's check it out. Here we go. Alright, well, they're triple Zerg, so I think you get the impression. Our heroes are at the top, and the first words to emerge are smoke every day. Now, here we go. I am going to say, in as few words, a sentence that I think will offend the most number of people. But normally when people say offend, they say something like awful, like we really need to kill more children, like something just like to the extreme. But what I want to do is make as many people go, hey, as possible. So here we go. If you smoke weed and marijuana, it's totally great and I support your decision, but shut up. Did I do it? Did I win? All the anti-pot people are like, no, he supports, I can't believe. And all the people who smoke are like, well, I don't talk about it that much, but check out this cool tie-dye looking bong that I got. Is that fair? Like, I don't know, I don't smoke, I don't care. Just shh. Look, it's 17 seconds into the game. Did I do it? Okay. Hey, I can't, oh. Alright, nice. So, do you know what day it is? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Apparently, it's a day to smoke, but besides that, time to smoke and ladder. The Superb Owl. Monday. Funday Monday. Alright, everyone's in on it. Leg day. Oh, Funday leg day. That's pretty funny. Is that good? Did I do it? Oh, Funday leg day. Oh, man. The brewest of bras. Alright. So now Dr. Thong. From Team Weeds. Ooh. It looks like we're seeing gas pool, gas pool, gas pool. Oh my god. Yes, kitty, go kill that magazine. That's the hunter within. We're just seeing Toro, I think, do a smart move. He's displaced from his allies. This is a pretty significant distance. Yeah. Really hard to help your friends out. These two have a little bit more teamwork possibilities, so I like the fact they're going fast gas. Someone very nicely laid these rocks out on this ramp. It looks very pretty. I like the cobbling. And we're going to see that in about 40 seconds, these players are going to have to expand into people who are all building massive amounts of Zerglings. Here we go. Here it comes. Dr. Thong, the ancient historian, with MILF Hunter, the Pokemon, along with Hydra, the pharmaceutical product. No! No, my brain, I can't handle it. Oh, there's the Expos going down a little bit safely on the high ground, but see, Brutality, what are you guys doing? Oh my god. I hope that no middle school English teacher has ever been on the internet, because I think they're going to just be upset. They're just going to begin like a nosebleed, just like, oh, no, no, what does not spell W-T? What? That's how I read like W-U-T, is what? What are you guys doing? What? What? Oh man, I'm bad, okay, dude. Toro, I'm starting to fall in love with Team Blue. I know you're probably thinking, rat. There's different kinds of whats. There's what, rat, and bleh, each of which conveys a different level of, I guess, brain state. Lol, me too. What? Well, so it looks like masslings every which way all the time do kind of make it difficult to expand, but ain't that the worst thing? When you're at 99% done, but that's not quite done enough. Brutality, our bro, not really having his way. But there's this mysterious thing that I'm always like tickled by when I'm in team games. When you have some astute, win-focused team play led by Dr. Thong, Team Weeds that is, they're like, all right, everyone, rush, attack. And then, when the attack hasn't quite won, it's like, I mean, I suppose we expand. Or we try to keep winning. It's time to go Baneling Nidus. Contain with Zerglings. Scout for expansions. Continue building Zerglings. In the production tab, we see Banelings and expansions and Nidus networks. That's what I'm talking about. Aw, yeah. Brutality. My bro. Being as badass as one can go. He's expanding in the face of terrors to make sure that he satisfies the Funday Monday challenge. He doesn't skip leg day, he doesn't skip Funday Monday constraints either. And he's a fan of the brews. Dr. Thong! The invasion of Dr. Thong! How surprising that Dr. Thong snuck a worm in the back door. LOL, here comes Weeds, Dr. Thong. Now, here's I think one of the funniest moments that can actually be quite hard to see. What we're gonna do is we're gonna note that Toro's entire world is restricted inside these walls. I mean, you'd suffer from cabin fever in a base like this for too long. And then, when the Nidus worm pops out, I'm going to show you something magical that happens. A ping on the minimap. You see this? Do you see this? This guy right here? This basically means that Team Blue went, hey, you're dying. And didn't even bother to be like, hey man, just like, basically went, or I don't know, maybe it's Toro pinging his own base. He's like, look at what's happening to me. This is horrible. There it is. I got backdoored by Dr. Thong. Toro pulling back all his defenses. Getting gooped up with his troops up. Trying to micro as best he can, but he's getting stopped by the gingerbread men, Team Weeds, who commit. Dr. Thong just making sure to get in his opponent's face. Oh, there it is. Providing more Lings an opportunity to die. And yeah, I mean, this is I think the interesting part of the team play experiment, where Brutality and Sizzle are, I mean, they're expanding. So's Toro. Look at that. Look at the commitment. So good, Toro. I mean, he's at his natural. In 5 minutes, he can re-expand to his own main. Man, you guys need to stop hitting us with an unhappy face the wrong way. Hey, whoa. The eyes are on the left, the mouth's on the right. That's the way it is. I don't make the rules, but I do follow them. Anytime someone types to me like this, I'm just like, what kind of psychopath are you? I was flirting with this girl once upon a time. I sent her a little text, hey Felicity, what's going on? How you doing? With like a little heart, you know, something cute. I don't type hearts to other people, but you know, every now and again, hey, heart. Just to convey that I have some sort of affectionate feeling. And she was like, hey. And she gave me one of these. And I was like, you don't know how to use a phone. You put the C first. I'm not going to date someone who like can't use technology. That's insane. That's crazy. I mean, at the very least, if you're ever in doubt, do just these kinds of faces. That's just how that works. I just gotta say. Sweetheart, I mean, you're not wrong, but just don't ever do that again. You can't do a heart the other way. How do you, like, you can't, like, greater than something. I don't know. I don't know how to do a reverse heart. I just have these maimed ice cream cones of devastation. We got more Lings coming up. We got more Nidus worms coming out. And it's essentially the never-ending rush story. Dr. Thong invading with Hydras, and the Hydras are very surprised to really find nothing here. Much like that kick-ass moment in Proven Guilty by Jim Butcher. If you know what I'm talking about, don't say anything. Because it's a big spoiler. But seriously, do you remember the scene when they go in to Winter Court? It's empty. Oh, God, it was so sick. So sick. I'm really excited to read Skin Game. Brutality is having a barbecue, bruh. LOL. It's a sunny day, and he's got sunglasses and a hat on backwards, and he's roasting everything. He has a tank top to show off those shoulder muscles, but he's also got plaid, brightly colored cargo shorts and flip-flops. So you're not quite sure what task he's capable of doing at this point in time, but it's probably not much. But barbecuing's definitely something that he can get done. But Sizzle's expanding. The expanding, you know, in the midst of crisis, Toro, our badly beaten friend, you know, if I actually, like, change the colors, we see that orange is the color that Toro's sporting. And he just does not really have a lot, but look at that. Expanding right on time. The most on-time Funday Monday expander of all time. Getting on point. Mass expand, Funday Monday. Truly the greatest part of every Funday Monday is when the team that's been getting crushed all game long suddenly realizes that they're winning and they get happy. Brutality is just starting to smile and he's like, maybe I should make friends with these people that I'm burning to death. You gotta celebrate somewhere. This is so much fun. Aren't you enjoying today? Oh, look at me. I honestly feel like that's what it must be like in the old Roman days, where they would like take the lower class and throw them into the arena as gladiators, and the wealthy would be like talking to their families like in the Hunger Games style, like, oh my god, oh how barbaric, oh I hope he wins, but isn't it fun? Like, it's so awesome. Brutality. Not ready to unleash justice. He's got to celebrate a little bit first. Justice. Brutality, having to lift because it is leg day. Dr. Thong, lame, I need to keep expanding. Yeah, you do. Expand away. In the meantime, somehow Sizzle got this to pull off. We start to see that Marine, Marauder, Tank, Thor, Burrow, Unburrow, Roach, every which way combination of units is always won by Marines. Weeds Hydra. Couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle it. Uh-oh. Oh my god, we're going to be here for an hour and a half. Oh, jeez. Oh, it looks like MILF Hunter. There they are. Run. Run away. In the meantime, GG Sonny, he says, you know, I never quite understood the way that is just this, the etymology of play of Team Weeds. The roots where they came from, starting off, everyone rushing with Lings, it didn't work. Nidus Network didn't work, and just keep attacking. Brutality is still like, hey, we're expanding every 5 minutes. We're having fun. You killed my buddy's main with a happy face in the wrong way, so he has to expand there. He hasn't done it yet. But Dr. Thong does not give up easily. He's used to long periods of uncomfortable chafing. So at this point in time, the fact that he is well behind doesn't seem to be phasing him much. And that Infester just... and he didn't. You know, whenever I see an Infester that never quite gets to shoot, but it has enough energy to, I imagine it's the same feeling that you have when my shirt's like this, and I'm in the show. You just want to go in there and you just cast fungal growth, just because then if you cast it, then it'll feel like that, and then everything will be right in the world. But sometimes that's what it feels like for everyone. Poor Team Weeds. Gonna have to type out, and our heroes on Funday leg day successfully nailing it. Oh, I think that this is our next game. In this next game, this somewhat faily, not particularly well executed game, we have our friends Eco Shape and Alan even. Is he a member of Team Snagglepuss? This is Eco Shape and Alan even. This is Des Squirt Artie Mouse and Giroux. Eco Shape, Alan even. GLHF with a happy face. Oh, thank all's well in the world. Oh, Happy Ink Funday Monday. Funday Monday. You know, sometimes fingers just type the wrong letters. And that has to be what happened to Eco Shape. No one would accidentally spell that. That was just a typo. The middle finger wanted to participate when it was really Pinky's turn, and the knee happened. So that's okay. That's all right. We're not going to count that against Eco Shape. He's our friend. So here comes Artie Mouse, moving around. They know, whispers Eco Shape to his ally. Checking in there. Any quick pools, says Artie Mouse. No. Alan even. Oh. Continuing to... Oh my god, Artie Mouse with the waypoints. And there it is. A proxy barracks, kind of. I'm going to eventually proxy barracks them. First, I'm going to wall off depot. And then down here, I'm going to invest. How devious it's going to become. Oh my god, and look, he even has... Das Squirt. He's got a floating logo. That's actually pretty dope. I dig that. Alright. He's queuing up Marines. Okay, Eco Shape. You know, Eco Shape's going for the... No, don't do that, Eco Shape. You need to expand soon. Alon even. Preparing himself. Got another base up. See, it's really hard to know what to do in the first 5 minutes of these games. Alon even just massing up Marines. I mean, it's hard to know because you do have to have enough money to expand. But you don't quite have enough to just sit around waiting. You gotta spend that cash. Oh, baby. Artie Mouse. Wow. Really committing to the proxy with a reactor. Man. That is so good. 1 expo. Success. Yes, Salon even. And Eco Shape starting early, knocking down the debris. In the meantime, we just see just a random assortment of buildings going down haphazardly in some order that will eventually have stuff coming up. But Artie Mouse has devious things planned. Wow, a tech lab. This is the biggest commitment to something that you won't even know will work. I mean, this is a Valentine's Day proxy right here. This is just, hey, you know what? I'm in the mood to either win her heart and prove my love to her so completely, she'd even say yes if I proposed. Or to always remember how bad I felt. Have any of you ever gone all in? You ever gone all in? On a Valentine's Day? I'm talking like all in. We don't just call someone and be like, hey, do you want to do dinner? But I'm talking like all in. Flowers. You're wearing a scarf. You bought a corsage because that's what you did in high school. You're in college now. No one's even seen a corsage in centuries. That's people go, oh yeah, corsages, in the same way that you talk about the Nickelodeon show Pete and Pete. All in. I'm all in, man. Look at this. A tech lab with an upgrade going on there. A reactor that will not be able to be used for anything other than this barracks. This guy's going in for the corsage. And he's never even put on a corsage without stabbing her. And now he's investing on it on Valentine's Day? He's crazy, but that's okay because Valentine's Day has focus. There's always clear goals on a Valentine's Day. And in the meantime, Giroux getting the Dark Shrine up. Eco Shape sneaking in. Well, I hate to say it, but I think this proxy's actually going to work. Alright. Warp Gate's coming up. Warp Prism coming in. Proxy popping out. Now, to just take a moment to look. Now, this team is just basically building stuff and making sure that they satisfy Funday Monday, which is to keep expanding. This team probably were typing to each other. And one of them went, alright, you go Dark Templar. I'm going to build 2 barracks in their base. And the other guy was like, right. I mean, is this what team games are normally like for you? Or do 2 people just do independent things? Because, I don't know, this seems good enough. Like, by the time they're done dealing with the proxy, the DTs will arrive. I think. But in this circumstance, it's like, hey, the proxy's probably going to work and the DTs are probably going to work. Now, when this happens, and you also know this information, I mean, you can, I mean 1 plus 1 I'm certain is 2. I'm like so sure of it. But I think it's okay to, when someone's like, hey, what's 1 plus 1, to be like, oh my god, shit. And that's what we're going to see out of Team Red. There's no time to conclude 2. We have a pair of 1s to deal with. Alright, quickly, enter into the base. Alright, got him. And to the, and you're almost there. Okay, and then, alright. Morlings, get ready, go. We have to counterattack. We... Alright, guys, what's 1 plus 1? And Team Red's like, oh, we have to strike at the heart of 1. Look, just what's... If you can just tell me what 1 plus 1 is, then, you know... I think it's going to help a lot. Yeah. 1 plus 1 equals window. Yes, thank you, 1800 webs a lot. So good. 1 plus 1... I mean... I don't know. I'm worried about the source of ones. Okay. Well. Alright. Time to re-expand. It's at the 10-minute mark. Aw, yeah. Eco shape. Damn it. Elan even. Where did he come from? Uh-oh. But wait, defensive DTs are on the loose. The defensive DTs. I take to gold next 4 min, sure. Oh, Artie Mouse. He's got nothing. He's got nothing, but he's all in on this. He knew he was all in from the start. He better get stim. Well, I'm on the way to the date. I may as well invest in a gold necklace. It's on the way. I take. Defensive DTs. More or less Giroud. Guarding. Oh, the tension's rising. No! Don't go crazy mode, bro. Eco shape, trying to keep Elan even in check. I don't even know. I don't even know how this is possible, but there it is. There you have it. Giroud taking an expansion. Eco shape. Getting ready to take the bottom side. He's killed it off. Okay. Alright, continued counterattacks. Ooh, this map is so ripe for counterattacks. Now, what we're going to see out of Artie Mouse is that he already has, it looks like, wow. Wow, that's a lot of Marines. It's 29 Marines. And right before stim is done, off he goes. DTs. Oh god. Oh jeez. Counter! This is my favorite moment in the entire game. At the sight of anything. With all these forces right here, Eco Shape is just like, dude, I gotta counterattack. We have to counterattack. Look, he's all in. He's gonna go for gold. He's going for it. There it is. Now, what's 1 plus 1? Dude, you asked me that 5 minutes ago. I'm busy. I have a battle. I have a crisis on my hands. I'm so mean. I'm so sorry. I'm so cruel. You guys. Alright, they got a counterattack. There it is. Counter! Counter! Alright, they've taken every base. They're still surrounded down here. Oh man. This is what it feels like to not quite kill someone in Big Game Hunters. Oh. DF! Okay, and they probably came from I don't know where. Artie Mouse. Just gotta counter, man. When behind counter, apply no other thought. Maybe there. Oh, bam, there it is. Yes! The celebration. Because you know what they just found joy in? Finding something that their opponent hid. And there it is. Boom. Oh. Alright. They're gonna keep counterattacking. I mean, at this point in time, look at Artie Mouse is rebuilding his gold. He can't even afford to populate this anymore, so he's just got to continue to attack. And it's gonna be successful amazingly. And got him. Huh. Damn it. Elan even. Does Alon even have any bases? No, he's out. He just has this gold. We got this. Now, I have a feeling. Oh man. Oh man, one more time. See, so we get a mini-map ping from our players. LOL! What the What? And Hardy Mouse is like, alright, well, at the 20-minute mark, I'm going to lift off and find somewhere else safe to land. Alright. Got him. The instant he gets spotted, he's like, oh, I've been had. I've been discovered. You see, now I feel like it is okay for me to have poked and prodded them so much because they eventually found 2. It's a very important discovery in that 2v2. When we return, we're going to watch a game that makes no sense. It's going to be a slightly longer break because I have to order pizza.